It was very interesting to hear the conversation, and they used a really good KPI survey benchmark. Where are we today? What are we using? What is the depth of our conversation? And then this aspect of how do I scale fluency? What about this aspect of adoption, usage, and scale?
One of the things that I see is changing is really a paradigm of how do we as people interact with software. For the last 3, 4, 5 decades, we've been conditioned to click buttons, fill out form fields. Now, all of a sudden, we can have a conversation with this tool. It's a real worthy assistant. The scope and the space of what these tools can help us is so broad and so wide and so open that it's on us to narrow it down. I want you to be a helpful assistant, or I want you to be a social media marketer or editor or what have you. So we need to narrow down that window of what we want them to be and want us to help with. We are entering an era where we delegate goals and tasks to software. So this whole topic of agentic AI or AI agents, where we can give AI a goal and we say, well, I want you to research competitive information in this market, in this region, and then come back to me with what you're finding. If you've been a leader for a while, maybe you've taken some leadership training, it comes down to the fundamentals of how do you delegate a task. And so if you've gone through that kind of training, you will quickly see that it's about defining upfront what is the goal that I want to achieve. What data does the person, or in this case the agent, need to have access to do a good job? What does good even look like to begin with, so that they know what to expect, and I know what to expect at the end as well, and whether or not that meets my expectations. And then who do I want, either the person or the agent, to collaborate with, right? Where we're not just talking about individual agents, but already talking about systems where there are multiple agents with different roles working together. So in many ways, the concepts that we've learned from working with human teams can also be applied to human and AI hybrid teams. And I think that's super exciting, and that's where we need to get people more engaged in that as well.